What's going on, everybody? Oxydized back here with a small sip of streamer, and today I'm bringing you through my testosterone temple, my little stream setup, a little bit more behind the scenes of some of the equipment I'm using and what it looks like on my end. Why? I don't know. I think it's fun to kind of maybe show some people what like a small streamer setup looks like, and I probably have a lot more invested in this than I should already, but I mean, what are you gonna do? And with that being said, let's get into it. Yeah, this was a staple when I was designing my room or my streaming space. I wanted to make sure when you came into my room, I set the tone immediately. The ball sack is meant to be a symbol of testosterone, knowing that when you get in here, the mindset is nothing but pure high octane, high testosterone, nothing but net kind of mindset. As soon as you walk in, you notice that it's not entirely all my space. We have litter boxes. We have my girlfriend's makeup desk. We also have weight rooms for when I was doing some home workouts during all the quarantine and everything. Also have an extra TV that's not even plugged in. It's just kind of sitting there for the meantime until maybe when we move or we figure out something to do with it. And then you see the big green screen kind of marking off the place where I make the magic happen. Yes, you might be wondering what kind of computer I'm using. I talk about it from time to time on my streams and my videos. It's not really the greatest computer in the world, but it holds up to a lot of the things I need to get done. First and foremost, AMD Ryzen 5 2600X. I had to look all this up on Amazon, by the way. I didn't have it like written down anywhere, and Specky only gives me not all the details I was looking for. So AMD Ryzen 5 2600X. GeForce GTX 1660 Ti. I know everyone's starting to kind of like, wait a minute, the testosterone's flowing. Okay, let's just go with that. Count them, two G-Skills 8GB Ripjaws DDR4. Two SanDisk 240GB SSDs, a 2TB external hard drive because they were cheaper. And then the motherboard is a B350M Gaming Pro motherboard. And I don't know, all together, I don't really have a direct price. It involves a lot of math, but it's about, you know, a little over $1,000, maybe about $1,500 worth of a computer there that I built myself, actually. So there's that at least. Yeah, so the chair was, you know, it was on sale on Amazon for like $70, so nice little grab. Nothing too fancy, is what it is. The green screen, again, from Amazon. What can I say? That's where you get all the good stuff at. Again, like $50-$60, and then the thing holding it up is like it's like a $15 laundry holder from Walmart. I got to get pretty creative on that one. Also, all the little guys on my desk, I love them. They add a little bit of flair to my area over here. I don't really have a lot to work with. I don't really have any posters up there as well because they're over there. I haven't really moved them, and even then, I want to get better ones. It's just like it needs to get work. I'm kind of waiting until I do end up moving from the apartment eventually, which is why I'm using a green screen, because I have nothing super cool to show you behind it. Might as well just have the gameplay behind me. But I was gonna show you my couple favorite like little action figures that I have here next to me are this one, super cool. He holds your controller for you. Best girlfriend in the world got me for this for either birthday or Christmas a year or so back. Super cool. I love Deadpool. Ever since the movie came out, I've had a huge boner for Ryan Reynolds. What can I say? And then this little guy, Gen 1. I grew up just after Gen 1 kind of became a thing. But of course I played them, and Pokemon's been one of my favorite games of all time. I was a Squirtle guy. My brother was Charizard, so I had to make sure I kick his ass. And then finally, the last little bit of tech and whatnot in my setup here. My two monitors on the sides here are HP 22CWAs, and they're only 60 hertz. I got these when I first kind of got my initial desktop setup, my initial PC. I got these two, and they worked extremely well. This one's starting to get like lines going up it, so that one's about dead. This one's still working okay. And then this bad boy, it's a nice little curved one. It's a Scepter L27, 144 hertz. So for when I'm trying to really be a try-hard, sweatiness in Apex Legends or Escape from Tarkov, I have this bad boy to help me through it. The webcam's a C950, $50, nothing too special, but it gets the job done. Honestly, it's not gonna be the first thing I'm upgrading. I'll get to that here in a second. I also have a Stream Deck. Probably they're like 100 and something dollars, $150. I think I got it on a Black Friday deal for like 120. Best piece of equipment I have for like being a streamer. All the different things it does for you, the sound effects or switching scenes, recording buttons. It is absolutely amazing. It makes your life easier. I could not express how much I needed. Need is such a strong word, but that was such a great purchase there. G910 Logitech keyboards. I like Logitech stuff. I have two Logitech mice. One was flipped upside down. I don't know why. This is a G502, which is more of like a tactical gaming one. And then this one is, I'm not sure what this one is, the actual name of it, but it's the MMO mouse that Logitech provides. And honestly, having like 20 buttons on the side, pretty useful actually for a lot of things. The mic is a Blue Yeti. It's one of the older, I think it's older Blue Yetis, because the new ones are like the nano ones. It works just fine. I do want to upgrade my audio first and foremost. But before I get to that, we have the Razer, which actually I think are broken because it's starting to make my audio be delayed on my streams and recording. So step up your game, Razer. Logitech's doing just fine with me. And then that is it. I'll have these lights that you saw. They were the ones for my green screen to make sure I stay lit. Again, Amazon. These two are like super cheap. That one's a little bit more expensive. I don't really know why, but those two are a really good buy, and they're USB powered, so that makes it super easy. But yeah, so out of everything, I'm happy with what I have. I could not be more excited. This has been a three and a half year production of birthday monies, graduation monies, wherever I can get the money to spend on it, I kind of did. I don't recommend that to a new streamer, but this is something I really wanted to do, so heck it, right? So I did it. And then the next upgrade, which I wouldn't get until this starts taking off a little more and I'm getting actually some money from it, would be my audio. I would love to get like a Go XLR and then an actual like XLR mic or a dynamic mic to go with it, because you have a lot more control what you can do with it. And then streams, you can separate the sounds from your Discords, the games, Spotify for the non-copyright music, and so on and so forth. So that would be the first upgrade, but that's a ways away, and hopefully we're gonna get there one of these days. All right, guys, that's all I have for you for my small Temple of Testosterone small streamer studios tour. There we go. As you can tell, none of this is ever like scripted out. This is all just off the dome piece. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. If you liked the video, please like it, comment on it. Let me know what you think of my setup. Go ahead and give me a rating. 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10 being the best, 1 out of 10 being not too bad. And with that being said, see y'all later.